we had a question about the mechanics of how the analyzer works after the last video. So to start with, let's say start in MethodSketch and hit generate and download the file. Switch across to run the script, and you'll see that this file here is created called model analyzer JSON. So this is the main file that drives all the analyzers. So to find out how this gets here, we have the main script, and this line here, line 21 in the script, we scroll across. It's a nice base64 that you can decode yourself if you want to validate what's being run on your machine. And then here, it's base64 decoded and dropped into model analyzer JSON. So inside this file, we have the version number, we have a signature to make sure that there are no changes made to it, and we have the structure, which contains the directories, file references, the syntax that we want to have. So we've got projects, namespaces, interfaces, classes, and that's it. That's us through the file. So if we were to store and build this and then make a change to the file. So I see that it works as demonstrated last time. Now, if we come in here, change feed to be something else and hit build again, you'll see that it says it doesn't like this. So it says error validating configuration signature. So if anything happens to the file, it says no. Someone's messed with it, everything fails. So we will fix that up and then go and take a look and dive deeper into here. So if we were to remove this completely, we get that the operation should have one parameter, not zero. If we were to remove this here, you'll see that it says it's returning the wrong type because it's missing the task. And then if we were to change this to, say, one of the main types instead of the base type, it will say that it should be of the type base. It will undo that as well. Put that back and make sure it builds. If we were to eliminate this completely, and we'll have to hit build because it's something that's missing, you'll see that it says it's missing or not implemented. So we can put that back in again. Then if we come across and change this to a class, you'll see again, you get an error, this time saying that. And then let's undo that. We take the base class of this one, says it's missing its base type. If we were to remove the setter, you see that it's missing the setter for the property value. Before we made it int, says that it's the wrong type. If we were to remove the public, see that the wrong accessibility. Then let's go throw something extra on. And we are a complaint that it has an unspecified type. And then we can also just mess with the namespaces, and we'll be told that it's not defined in the configuration file. Again, when we come down here and hit build, we'll see not only is we've got something not specified, we're also being told that everything is missing. It's not where we expected it to be. So we'll put everything back where it was. Now, one thing to do with the generation is that it's very additive, but we don't delete anything. So if we go back to here, and we'll take off this use case and iterate and generate, download the file, and then copy and run it. What will happen is if we come look at request B, we'll see that it says it's not defined. So let's delete that. And then this common one is also not defined. So we'll get rid of that. And then our build works. So we can add those things back in. Do that. We add it back to the file and generate. It's obviously a lot easier with the VS Code extension, but I want to show the full mechanics today. And then we'll run the script again, and you'll see that anything new is then added. Bit of red for a second while it figures out what's going on, and then once the analyzer catches up, everything's highlighted. And then yeah, this analyzer file just keeps getting updated each time. So anything new gets added to the analyzer, anything new file-wise gets created. Anything that you've removed, we're not going to delete your files, but the analyzer will break the build until you go and manually tidy that up. So anything more that you want to dive into, just send us a message and we can get the next video covering that. Thanks for watching.